Trouble at the waste dump. This waste dump is the major place for rubbish disposal on the island of Sodor. It is worked by Whiff, Scruff, and Spamcan. All the rubbish collected by Sodor Council is then transported to Whiff's waste dump, where it is sorted out, either to be recycled or to go to the Barrow incinerator behind Spamcan, because the rubbish can't be incinerated on the island of Sodor, because the council did not allow for rubbish to be incinerated on the island. However, one day there was a problem. Scruff had some problems. Hey, I can't seem to work. I can't build up steam, groaned Scruff.
You're just being lazy,
grumbled Spamcan.
There's nothing wrong with you, now get to work. I've got to take my first train to Barrow, so hurry up, will you?
He's right, you know, said Whiff. Scruff isn't feeling too good. After Scruff was checked over, there was bad news. Your boiler's in need of repair, Scruff, said the manager. We'll have to send you to the works. And we'll have to get another engine to take your place. Spamcan, will you send him to the works?
Why, me? I've got to take this incinerator train.
James will take it. James didn't like the sound of this.
Dirty trucks on dirty sidings is bad enough, but taking a rubbish train to Barrow?
I find it rather amusing, James. James huffed off indignantly. Later, at Crowburn's Gate, Scarlet Handle were waiting at the station when an engine puffed in. I wonder who that is, said Scarlet. I've never seen an engine like that before. Well, he does look rather like Wiff, or is it?
Telephone exchange, Withfield!
What? Said the two engines. What's your name?
I'm Withfield. This is Withfield calling. Telephone centre, how can I help?
You're not in a telephone centre. You're running on a railway. Besides, you can't even hold a phone.
Telephone exchange, Withfield!
I don't like this engine, grumbled the handle, and puffed away.
Hello, Withfield calling. How can I help? Withfield at your service. Withfield!
Oh no, we're in for trouble, sighed Scarlet. Soon, Withfield arrived at the waste dump. Whiff was surprised to see an engine that looked similar to him. Hello? Who might you be?
Telephone exchange, Withfield!
Telephone exchange?
This is Withfield calling. Withfield, I'm at your service. How can I help?
Whiff was annoyed. Alright, Withfield, you are to shop these rubbish trucks instead of Scruff. That's why you were brought here.
Yes, operator,
replied Withfield. My name is Whiff, not operator.
Operator's commands. Withfield at your service.
And then he went on to shop the rubbish trucks. We're in for trouble, sighed Whiff. Then Withfield called trouble for Spamcan.
Telephone exchange, Withfield calling. How may I help you? What? Telephone? Oh look, it's a blue thing. Caller, what's your name, caller? I'm D199, but everybody calls me Spamcan. And who might you be, Mr. Telephone?
His name is Withfield, said Whiff. All he seems to do is go on about the telephone.
How can that be?
grumbled Spamcan.
Engines can't hold telephones. Telephone exchange, Withfield. I'm at your service, shunting rubbish trucks. Rubbish trucks, call center calling, Withfield.
Spamcan went on its way. But yet he couldn't stop thinking about Withfield.
How can he even hold a telephone? Don't he even know what a telephone exchange is?
A few days later, Spamcan had engine trouble.
Come on! I need to do my job!
Until we can get your engine fixed, you're only able to do shunting, Spamcan, said his driver.
Then who's gonna take this train? Ugh!
Withfield will be doing it, said the manager.
Yes, operator,
said Withfield.
I will go as fast as I can to answer all the telephone calls. Withfield!
You're taking rubbish to Barrow, not answering telephone calls, said the manager.
Yes, Commander-in-Chief,
replied Withfield. Withfield then took the train towards Barrow, but he was still being stupid and careless.
Telephone exchange, Withfield. Call deliveries are being made.
Oh, shut up, grumbled Gordon, and take those stinking rubbish trucks with you.
Telephone center, Withfield calling from the telephone box.
What a buffoon, grumbled Spencer.
Telephone. There's no telephone around here,
said Peter Sam. Then it happened. Withfield was so busy going on about telephones that he missed a red signal. Stop! said his driver, and he applied the brakes, but it was too late. Withfield was off the road.
We have a connection problem,
groaned Withfield. The manager and Spamcan, who had had his engine seen to, came over to see what the problem was. The Fat Controller spoke severely to Withfield.
You are not a telephone operator, and you're going on about telephones has caused confusion and delay. Plus, we need to get this stinky rubbish cleaned up. Oh, yes, operator. Sorry, operator. That is sir to you, replied the Fat Controller sternly.
Scruff came puffing past. I'm back, he said. Oh, what's this? Spamcan explained about Withfield. It's fair to say that he's been decommissioned.
Indeed, said the Fat Controller. You'll be going back home, Withfield.
Withfield said nothing. When he was on his way home, Withfield fell off the Vickerstown Bridge. But this time, it was Diesel who came to his aid.
Yeah, you are a full-bred imbecile, grumbled Diesel. Consider your telephone decommissioned.
Withfield said nothing. Diesel pulled him to the works. The news spread via Diesel. All the engines found it funny, including the Scarlet railway engines. Well, it's fair to say that Withfield has been decommissioned. I think there's no more use for his telephone, added Sir Handle.
That's right. The telephone centre has been closed down.
But, what'll replace him? My driver's iPhone, perhaps? Replied Scarlet. Besides, he's got the new iPhone in his hand. Hey, fancy a selfie? And all the Scarlet engines laughed. Withfield has to break out of his phone obsession, don't you think?
Telephone exchange, Withfield.
Oh, sorry. Soon. This is definitely going to go into the blooper reel.
Plus, we need to get this stinky rubbish cleaned up. Ew. And we need to get this stinky rubbish cleaned up. Ew.
Spamcan explained about Withfield. But this time, it was Diesel who came to his aid.
You are you